Alright, I think we're live now. Looks like we are. Hopefully my internet cooperates. Yep, looks like that's good. And let me just check on Twitch real quick. And it looks like we're good. Alright, and you guys can hear me. I did redo all my setup from yesterday's stream, which if you didn't see and you're interested in seeing me do Wii Bowling Perfect Score, go check that out. But it's Speedrun Sundays, so I'm gonna go and do some all monster tokens today. I'm hopefully gonna get a 35 today. Hello Spider Mid, how's it going? And what's up Connor? What's up Hively? Yep, we're doing some AMT today. I'm just gonna practice the two big kind of like wall jumps in this category, and then I was practicing a little bit earlier today, so I think it's gonna be fine. So what's up Bush? I'm sorry. That sucks. It's all good though, no worries. But hey, get that cash, you know. And what's up Barry, how's it going? Love the wall jumps. Well, you know, when I was practicing, I feel like I actually got in a pretty good rhythm with mine too, and so I'm gonna experiment with that a little bit right now. But it's 3 a.m. man. Don't live in Europe. No, I'm just joking. But well, you know, what are you gonna do? I wanted to watch TV with my folks, so. But anyway, is my my microphone should be good. I think you should hear everything and everything should be totally fine. I don't think it should be a problem. So, what's up, Willow? How's it going? Or Willow? What's up, Jayla? What's up, Summer? How's it going? All right, let me bring this. I have to switch the HDMI thing on here, but you know, hopefully, if I get 35 today in AMT, I'm gonna go and move on from this game and do maybe like Unmasked or something, because that game is having some stuff happen. Sorry, didn't your last stream? Oh well, dude, it was your birthday. Are you kidding me? Happy birthday again. You don't need to apologize for that. You can miss a stream. It's no big deal. Anyway, okay, let me actually deactivate this too. I kind of have a headache right now. There we go. That is actually much darker. Why is my room so dark? Maybe it's... I don't know. Whatever. But, yeah, Unmasked has a lot of things going on. I still don't even know what the beheaded dragon thing is. No, this is bad. How do I... What is going on with my lighting here? Do I have a remote for... Where is that? Oh, it's over there. 1 second. There we go. I was like, where is this remote? Wynn's wanted to tell you, hi. Tell her to lock in, because she's playing Hundo. She should be listening to Mortal and getting a dub. But also, you can tell her I said hi. Alright, let me turn on the light real quick. I guess that's better. Now it just looks like I have an orange thing in my head. Oh, you don't have to feel bad, dude. It's all good. You want to look into it too, but you're lazy. It's more so like I don't even understand what's going on kind of thing. So, oh wait, actually I want to oh, I always forget. Man, my head is like, wow. I don't know why. Maybe I'm thirsty. Yeah, we'll turn on that. Do I need a timer? Probably not, but I'll reset on fast death too. Dude, everybody's playing Resident Evil Requiem right now. It's like, damn, dude. Janice. Want to listen to some tunes? Not real. Oh, I actually could have probably made that. Lins won't listen to Mortal. Not surprised. Resident Evil Requiem has no monster tokens. That's insane. Give it the times, you know? I don't know if I should rub up against the wall or not. How did I do that? No. Okay, it is that I jumped too early. Yeah, I guess I don't want to rub up against the wall at all. Yeah. I just need to do better. Playing Jackbox soon? I played a little bit yesterday. Hello. I mean, I haven't heard a single person complain about that game, so I'm assuming it's what RE fans wanted. Although it seems like, is it kind of fan servicey? Or maybe, I don't know if fan servicey is even the right word, but like, man, that was really bright, that monster token. Real. What did it even, I guess my recovery is just... I think shorter jumps are the key here. The recovery for that trick is always criminal. Okay, I jumped too early. This is easily the hardest token in the game. Like, this wall climb is just stupid. It's really the first ledge, though. I jumped too early again. Could I get away with doing it on the square? No. Well, you know what's... Actually, I can show you right now. This is slow, but you can do this. If I remember how to do it. It's just really... It's also just as ass. How do you do this? I forgot. Do I actually just do it over here? Maybe I do just do it right here. How do I do it? I swear it was right here. Maybe... Here we go. Yeah, you can actually walk across this, like, invisible wall right here, and then you can, like, jump up to the token. That's apparently what runners used to do, but this is much faster if you just wall climb. It's like you don't even want the umbrella out, like... It's almost like you just want it... You want the umbrella to come out, like, right when you're at the ledge or something, which is probably why it's just so weird. Wait, that actually is kind of just the key. What's up, Buried? How's it going? That's really tricky. About to have dinner, nice. Build a favorite poke. What is was your favorite Pokemon the one that you posted in Discord? Wait, I kind of understand how this wall climb works now. But it's just hard still. Cool. How have I never noticed how this is how it works? I hope I just reach this flow when I'm actually in a run, though. Oh. That's the worst ledge to kind of miss. Okay. Okay, yeah. Oh my god, that's tough. That's real tough to do. Did you see Scooby's eyes when I, like, reloaded the room? Huh. But alright, cool. I feel alright about that. And here we go. Hi, Blee. Oh. Ah. Hello. All right, let me actually like think about what I'm doing, I guess. Like, there we go. I must have just not been holding straight up. His life is flashing in front of his eyes, yeah. He's like, oh my god. I can't believe this. No! Ah! It's like you want to jump and then turn. Yeah. Okay, and I think height is my issue. Boom! Oops. Oh, you single jump twice? How? Oh, fucking hell. That was the... If that ever happened in a run, I should just bail and try again or something. Like, that just seems silly. Okay. What did we not... What have we learned here, bro? Am I delaying my jumps too much? I don't know. Okay, maybe I'm not just getting the height. Perfect. 1 second. There we go. Thank you, Daybreak Snake, for the follow. Welcome to the Twitch stream. Oh, hello in chat. Started playing this game again for the first time in years because of videos. Thank you for the inspiration. Well, you're welcome. I'm glad that you have once again started playing this game, and I hope you're enjoying replaying the game. There's been some childhood games where I'm like, oh, this isn't as good as I remember, but for me, this is one of the games where I played it and I was like, well, now I kind of want to play it more, but I've already beaten it. And then I spent 6 years speedrunning it. Yeah, there we go. Now we got the height. All right. I turned too early. Ah, I didn't get the height. There we go. Okay. I feel death perception. Yeah, well, it does not help. I mean, it took me a long time to even get used to death perception in this game. All the cameras are not in your control. My cousin watched Thomas, but I didn't really like it. I don't know what the Magic Railroad is either. I know the Magic School Bus. But okay, I guess I'll just get started. I'm gonna just not have you guys be subjected to the blue screen. But we'll do some runs. Honestly, I think if I just remember the route and hit the tricks, I should be okay. And not die in Hedge 1. I cannot... Here it is. I cannot believe I still have that problem. Alright. Let me get my metronome, I guess. I feel like I'm going to play like garbage, but we'll see how a no reset at the beginning goes. Oh, and I should probably record, yeah. I am just filling my computer storage with footage of just random copious things. Oh my god, it didn't save the scene again. Why? So weird. Alright, give me a moment. Streamlabs, I do not understand people that like Streamlabs OBS. I'm probably gonna get copyright ID'd because I was focusing too hard. Okay. Actually, wait, I should do it like this. That's right. Sorry, one moment. I'll do an audio input capture. Alright, and then I'll do a window capture. is what I have to do. Yes. It's always something, man. Technology is just... It's great, but it's, like, terrible at the same time. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. This has got to be the most boring stream of all time. I do know what intrepid means because of Game Grumps. What's up, Hively? I'm trying to fix my shit here. Should I just eyeball it? I think I might just eyeball it. I don't feel like doing math to figure out how I turn this into 4x3. That's good enough, I think. Sure. Although that... maybe not, I don't know. Well, you know what, I'll do this first. For some reason with Streamlabs OBS, I use that to sort of like, I use that to do like a separate recording because just capture cards are weird. And, I don't know why, but like, for some reason it just doesn't save what I do sometimes. And I don't know if it's because of like, I really don't know.
Do something, pal. Use your head.
But anyway, there we go. Great. And it's the other thing is that it saves like all the other settings. It just doesn't say the scene. And it's like, do I need to click something that says like save scene? I don't know. But whatever. Alright, it's working now. Sorry about all that. I'm probably gonna get copyright striked because the music. I was just having recording setup issues. So just some technical difficulties, but I think we are all good now. Alright, here we go. Game Grumps, my beloved. What's up, Crispy Taco? Yeah, Game Grumps chests I love. It's pretty funny. Yo, Sunseed, how's it going? How have you been? Am I crazy? What were you? Were you streaming maybe Resident Evil? Like the new Resident Evil game? Because you're you speedrun like RE2? Or is it RE4? I hope you're doing well. Food Emporium, Food Emporium. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Let's do our first no reset. Everybody seems to like it, the new Requiem. We're gonna try something stupid. And we're gonna see how it works out in the end. Oh, you just finished streaming. I didn't even realize that. But nice. You'll be finishing it tomorrow and Tuesday. Nice. Ugh. I might need to lock in for this first run because it's like... I was so bad about the route last week that, like... Oof. It might be rough this week. Wow, speedrun? I guess, yeah, I guess people are already on that. Not surprised, I suppose. Yeah, hopefully I get a 35. I think it's pretty doable. I think I actually would have already had the 35 if that no reset run I did just actually didn't die in Hedge 1, so. But I feel like I sort of have it in my head about not collecting snacks anymore, so... Well, other than this beginning part, but even then that should be way more lenient because of me going into Playground. So... But I don't know. There's a lot of tricks that are fairly, like... annoying that I could just randomly leak time to, so... Yeah, me and Sunseed were talking about Requiem. So what's up, Merciless? Oh, that's criminal. I guess I'll just do a no reset. Who cares? I need to get warmed up again. That's like the worst part. Like, honestly, it's like if I fail any other part of pause or tar strats, don't pause storage here, actually. Good reminder. Like, it's like I die and I just get to reset, or it's like I just go back and do the thing. But when I fail that particular jump I just did... Gross. I don't know if I'll ever do sub 10 unmasked. I don't know if I really care that much about my any percent time. But I also don't know what new strategies have been found, and I don't know how feasible that would be for me. I've been really bad at pause storage for some reason. But I still save time somehow. How did I save time? Did I not do tar strats? I don't know, but I'm about to save a shitload of time in this section. Did I do the box clip? Yeah. I did. But with the Kung Fu costume, I think, which is slower. That's just safer. Alright, well, I get just 25 snacks. Easy. Or 25 seconds. What's up, Switchy? No Jaxler. Jaxler's not blessed me today. Really cutting down the snacks now? Hey, listen, you know, we're an AMT, I guess. Maybe it wasn't wise for me to skip as many snacks as I have been, but I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Pause storage can fight you. Yeah, that's true. Ah. Wait. Wait, my splits didn't save. Oh my god, that's terrible. Wait, why did my splits save? Oh, that's horrible. Now I have no idea what... Oh, maybe that's for better, I guess. My splits didn't save from my last stream, I guess. There's still my 3623. But I know that I'm, like, very far ahead of that time. Oh, wait, I don't need to do this. Also, what's up, Shadow? How's it going? I was lurking in your stream, saw that you were learning that... it's like a fighting game. That's going to be your speedrun for this month, though. That's exciting. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. Nice. How did you rank Prince of Persia, by the way? On the, like, the speedrun tier list. I'm just sort of curious. Can fuck all the way up. Is it, like, F tier? Like, is it bottom of the barrel? Subhuman filth is crazy. Wow. That's funny. Is that like the lowest ranking for a speedrun or no? I mean, I don't know how. What could even be lower than subhuman filth? I guess just absolute trash. Ooh, Shadow. That's true. Shadow from Shadow. Oh, damn. Garbo Stinky. Wait, what are these comparing against? What is going... What are my... What is happening? Okay, cool. That makes me super angry. That makes me not very happy. Man, I was practicing this earlier, and I was like doing that wall clip perfectly, and I was like, I've solved it! And then I just did that. Okay. Alright, what am I comparing against? What? Okay. That's balanced. That's my sum of best. What are these splits I'm comparing against? Didn't I get like a 1x on like whatever day that was? Like, what is happening? Because this is totally not comparing against my old time. I should be like, I should still be at least a little bit closer. I don't understand. What's up, Vegeta? How's it going? Ugh. I can't talk anymore. Maybe it's a good thing that my splits are wrong, because then I just don't know what pace I'm at, and I'll just keep playing, but... I'm not really enthusiastic about the quality of this run so far. Mistar strats. Forever pause storage. Creepy early death. Fail this trick somehow, even though I was doing it perfectly earlier. Wow. Cool. Well, that's why we're doing a reset, I guess. Sheesh. What a terrible... What? Like, I am baffled by this. Like, what? My splits are very, very wrong, and that kind of annoys me. It was -8. Aw, elevator skip. Rip, dude. That game just seems like it has a lot of tricks where it's all about you just pray that you get it. Like, there's real no rhyme or reason to it. I mean, just watching you do that one where you, like, jump from, like, the tree to the wall, it's just like, bruh. Like... And then even in, like, the tutorial, it's just like, yeah, well, there's no rule set up. Sure. Honestly, I'm happy about that. Wait, so what? Let me edit my splits real quick. Do I have... No. Am I crazy? Let me just look real quick. When did I when did I get this? Was really the last time I streamed this the 25th? Yeah, I got a 3619. And my splits just did not save that shit. That sucks. Real. Okay. Whatever. I'm glad I wasn't going crazy. But now that makes me wonder what I should even compare against. But, whatever. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. I'm sure that skip is actually RNG, real. That's how it goes sometimes in speedrunning, I guess. Any speedruns you're interested in doing other than Scooby and Wii Fit? Well, I don't know if I'm that devoted to Wii Fit speedrunning, I guess, but I really want to do Sonic Heroes. That's sort of like the top tier game I really want to speedrun one day. And I'll probably do it maybe sometime this summer or something. Depends on, stuff, but... Yep, I want to do Sonic Heroes. It's my favorite Sonic game that I've played so far, personally. Well, I mean, I don't think it... This is the thing, is that I don't think it's the best Sonic game, but it's just my favorite, if that makes sense. So, like, there's definitely better Sonic games. Yeah, I would start with Team Rose. I remember one night, just for fun, I was doing, what Seaside? It's not the Ocean Palace. What's the first level of that game? I was doing like the stage 0 and tutorial ILs, and I was like, this is pretty fun. This is kind of fun, and so I might do it. I don't know if I would ever take it as serious. I don't know if I would ever take any game as seriously as I have this game, but the only reason why I would do Rose is purely just because I know it's easier. But the ultimate thing I'd really want to do is actually Sonic. I want to do Team Sonic. And yeah, a lot of people do Chaotix, and I think just because it's like it's more than just like get to the end of the level really fast. It's sort of like you have to like do specific tasks really fast, which can be kind of interesting. I used to watch I watched Joey Freefall a lot play. Well, now really Joey Freefall does like Mario World 2. Not even streaming right now. Usually does. Yo, what's up, E? I love Sonic Heroes. I think Sonic Heroes is a Sonic game that has like the most potential, that kind of squandered it really, but I still love it. There's no real rhyme or reason, just pretty much nostalgia. But, I mean, I can go on a whole tangent if you want me to. That was a bit slow. When people can't play the shadow levels, I always tell them, what you say, yeah. I mean, I feel like Team Dark's levels aren't really like, I wouldn't even call them difficult. They're just really annoying. Like, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of annoying things in that game, though. It doesn't help the physics are weird as hell, and shit can be so slippery and stuff, you know? That one loves to fight with me. Yeah, this is comparing against the old splits. Okay. I guess not a big deal. I'll just save a bunch of time at every pause storage and stuff. Oh, wait, don't get these. Slow. Maybe the boxes aren't, but... Oh, what's up, Yellow? How's it going? Yeah, I'm so happy with the all bosses time that I have, actually. Like, I'm so glad that I got that. Also, thank you, Jaxler. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hope they get resolved soon, or you find some peace, you know. That's always tough. A Jaxler one is here in the building! Look at that! No wonder I got Eat Cycle so well. Me and Nastani always saying thank you when we jump on that ledge. Yeah, so the thing about this current time that I have is... I actually got this PB when practicing for Complete-a-thon, which is like this speedrunning event that I was participating in, showing off the game and stuff. And so, anytime you do the John Geet cycle, that was alright, I guess. Hold on, I have to walk in here for a sec. Alright, it's not over yet. Give me one more second. There we go. Okay, so basically when I got this PB, I was like doing practice for like an event I was doing. And with this category, you do more pause storages than you can have save files in the game. And so I was doing like less pause storages than I normally would do. So then what can happen in a marathon is if I accidentally quit pause storage, then I'll just like reload a save, like a safety save that I have, which is like, and it'll have like the approximate amount of snacks that I need and stuff anyway. So I was like practicing that particular route I was gonna follow, and then I happened to just get on PB pace, and then I just sort of adjusted. So with the splits that I'm comparing against now, I have a lot of time save in the beginning game, but I PB'd on whatever the 25th was. But for some reason my splits didn't save, but I still have plenty of time because I actually died in Hedge 1, which is like the craziest level you can ever die in, but... But I'm just kind of annoyed that I have to compare against like these old splits, I guess, but it's not really a huge deal. In fact, it might even be a better comparison because like it's a little more realistic, I guess. But I have some time save here in this split, or in this level, I guess. Creepy Early is more optimized now. Really, I just want to hit Coast. That's like the one thing, I guess, that's causing me trouble for some reason, but... In practice, I always get it really fast, really well, no problems, but when the timer's on, I flounder that split. What's up, Cody? How's it going? Sheesh. Yeah, see? So, all that time save was just because I did pause storage instead of death abuse and stuff. Nice recovery. Alright, cool. So that's, I mean, technically a gold for this split, but kind of a fake gold, because I've already done that. That was a little messy. What's up, Leah? How's it going? Happy Sunday. Hope you've had a good weekend. Alright. Once we get out of these coast levels, I'll feel a lot better about this run. Which is kind of weird to say, but... I just gotta let my muscle memory do the work. My body is ready. Oof, that was kind of scary. You can single jump that, but I don't care to. Not really worth it. Hold on 1 second. Alright. Lost some time there, but whatever. Never mind. I guess I gained some time there. Alright, cool. I barely got that jump on the crates. I'm pretty surprised at myself. What's up, Big Daddy? How's it going? Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Fuck you. Not you, the tar monster. Honestly, I feel like they did their best with naming the levels in this game, because they tried to make all the levels feel like it's like an episode or whatever. Like, that's kind of how they named episodes of the original show. But really, it doesn't help the fact that in that level where it references ghosts, there are no ghosts. And in Witch Way, there's no witches. There is a lighthouse here, though. So. What is going on? I almost forgot what to do there, which is why I sort of hesitated. But we gotta get the plungers. Oh wait, I forgot I do GGS and stuff. I didn't really practice any of that. That's probably not good. I should have practiced GGS. That probably would have been smart. Ah, whatever. I've done this. I've done this for so long. Surely the muscle memory will just come to me. Alright. What a weird time loss to have. G-R-O-U-P. I need the plungers. Thank you. I all bossed it. Damn it, dude. Such a waste. And then Scooby decides to be a stupid ass fucker. My cord like got stuck to my leg and I was like, what is happening? Dude, if I just knew the route, I wouldn't have wasted so much fucking time. I just wasted so... All my time save is gone from that, dude. Good lord. I'm so bad at video games. I'm so bad, dude. I'm so stupid and bad at video games. I don't even want to play this anymore. This category's so stupid, dude. It's so stupid. It's like, who the fuck... Like, we get the plungers for one thing, and it costs me this much time. Fuck this category. This category sucks. I'm going back to all bosses. There is actually alphabetical AMT in the meme categories, I think. Whatever. I'll just do this as a no reset run, I guess, and there's probably other stuff I'll mess up later, so maybe it's good to just be familiar. So sad. So sad, dude. It's like if I just remembered the route, I'd get a PB. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that absolutely crazy? Anyway. Whatever. It's like, oh, let me not get the werewolf token here, too. Whoops. Okay. Alright. You know what's sad is I could probably still get a 35. Maybe not. I don't know. Aw. I was not blessed again. What's up, John? How's it going? Jonathan. I don't know why I always pronounce your name like that. I apologize if you do not like that. Now I want a subathon with John. It's a Jonathan. Anyway. Man, this really bummed me out, man. This run would not be too... I literally just had to do a no reset run where it's like, I just don't fuck up. And that's... I guess that's just what speedrunning is, right? Doing a no reset run where you don't fuck up. That's... Yeah, what's up, Nastani? Nastani, I was minus 20 and then I forgot the plungers existed. And I lost my minus 20 pretty quick. So ain't that a fun thing? Yup. I was all bosses mode, man. You're all bosses, you don't get the plungers. You say fuck that shit. I don't need it. I'll do silly skip. So now I'm just doing a reset. Also, my splits from last week didn't save. It's just not my day, man. I don't know why I didn't save. You know what's funny is I don't even think I was really even talking when I was doing Creepy 2. Like, I don't even think I was distracted or went on a rant or anything. I literally just forgot. But hey, I didn't miss any tokens so far. You know, listen, I'm probably gonna get terrible green ghost RNG, and that'll make me feel a little bit better because now I know I didn't waste RNG on a, you know, copium. And miss any tokens yet. That's true. I still always could. I feel like once I'm out of crypt, though, there's usually not too many that I would forget about. I mean, I feel like this run could still... All I want is like a 35, I guess, since that seems very, like, very, very obtainable. So, I don't really care. Oh, what's up, Ravix? Can you actually leave? I don't want good luck on a boss right now. Nah, I'm just joking. What's up? I love that, like, Scooby can just be, like, kind of on a hole, and he's like, I'll just fall down it anyway. And it's like, okay. Yeah, sure. Fuck RNG, bro. Fucking ghost RNG. Run a poll. Will I forget the zombie monster token? What's up, Lindbergh? Thank you for the good luck. Yep, that's what I wanted to do. Jesus Christ. You can actually. You have gambling powers. You are the dealer. I actually want 2 health. Can I enter the warp gate? Lively's been upgraded. Alright, well, this is kind of stupid. I'm even with this run, but... Okay, he's gonna electrocute? Oh no, he's not. Okay. What a weird ass fight this is. Well, I really didn't have to press that button at all. It would have been inconsequential. Well, this boss fight definitely does kind of suck. No! What am I doing? Fucking D-pad. Jesus Christ. Not a solid boss sword. I didn't think that was that great of a green ghost, but maybe I'm wrong. Fuck this fucking fish cringe shit, dude. I'm so goddamn slow. Thank you. Whoa! What just happened to the game audio there? Did anybody hear how weird that sounded? Yep. Cool. Eesh, I'm glad this is not like an award-winning run or anything. Ooh. Your stream muted? Real. Yeah, if you mess up Fish Cringe once, you're losing time, which is just a shame. It's funny because the max amount of time you even save with getting a good fish slide is like probably 2 seconds, honestly. I lost that much time? Oh my god. Just because of that one trick, bro. What? And I didn't even, like, really mess it up. Okay. 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 Well, this isn't even gonna work, but... I'm surprised. I barely got that.
Scooby.
It's just not my day, man. It's just not my day. Man, if Rec 2 just went better, that would have been like the nastiest gold split of all time. Fake gold, though. Because my splits didn't save. I mean, honestly, like, that kind of is sort of... This category is just a glitch showcase, yeah. I might make it, but I'd rather not risk it. I probably could have, actually. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. Aw. Good lord. What are we doing? Why did we lose time there? Good lord, dude. I'm playing like garbage today. What am I doing? It's because I played Smite 2 today. It messed me up. That isn't it. No, that's what I'll blame it on that. Smite 2 makes you better at this game? Cross-training. Oh wait, I do this first. Hello? Let me just go mwah, right up to the button. Like, bro, come on. Like, we got shit to do. Jesus Christ. Cool. Yeah. You guys remember in practice when I like did this like 3 times in a row? Cool. There we go. Well, at least it was on a run I don't really care about. So I don't really care. Blat. Have I tried going faster? Nah. Maybe I should, though. Yo, what's up, Summer? I'm going for a 35, which should be actually not that difficult to do, but I'm just stupid. Although, in all honesty, though, that one Geronimo token, like, even if I did have not lose 20 seconds to missing plungers, this run would still be bad. I'm going for a 33. I'm gonna be here a while. Well, I'm glad it had happened on a run that doesn't matter. That is such a weird trick, man. It's such a weird trick. It's like you have to be charging into the door. If you charge into the door, then you get to skip that cutscene. And if you just barely miss it, then you're fucked. But hopefully this is what this no reset is for, is I'm just like, I'm getting all the bad out of the way, right? Like, sure, it's not even really that hard, I'm just bad right now. I'm getting all the bad stuff out of the way. Copium. That's true. Okay. Chatting. Whatever. Plus 1 minute. Oh, great. Out of everything I've... Okay. Out of every mistake I've made, that's the thing I actually do first try? Really? Okay. Very nice. No. Cool. Why is the audio... I don't split here. I mean, it's gonna be a gold, probably, but... It's still probably gonna be a gold, but... Never mind, it's not a gold. Hively cursed. Hively jinxed.
Help, Scooby! This shark has a bigger appetite than mine! Those buttons over there should take care of this guy. Try swinging.
Yeah. That is the appropriate, use of that emoji. Hively malice. You must now relinquish the sword? No, hey, it's okay. Thank you.
Rummy.
Hey.
Let's see how you deal with this. Boom.
$37.26. Whatever. Whatever. Thank you, Azues. I'm just gonna say is. Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry that I completely botched your username. Oh yeah, you do get the soap in that category. That's right. That is correct. All right, here we go again. 3, 2, 1, go. Surely I won't forget the route this time. Surely. Wah! Why am I so stupid? Why are you so stupid? Reset now? It's time. I think I can. I think I've got a little bit of leniency.
Is anyone out there? I need some help in here.
Reset. Jaxer's like, good, do it. Reset. Give in to your anger. Hello, curtains. I'm in the red. Everybody's leaving. Everybody's leaving stream now. Pace pals are gone. Splits reflect viewer retention. Yeah. Yep, there it is. Woo! A mobile user. Mobile user here. Imagine not having 7 TV. Oh, yeah, no tab. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Honestly, I think it was probably you that told me about, like, tab on emotes, like, years ago. It's, like, the most OP thing for chatting in Twitch ever. That should be, like, the first thing you learn about chatting on Twitch is, like, you can type an emote name really fast if you just do, like, the first few letters and then hit tab. Exactly. You have to whip it out and have it stay out. You can even change it? I didn't even think you could change. I guess you maybe could change the hotkeys in Twitch, but I'm surprised you would change it at all. I feel like tab isn't like that terrible of a hotkey for it. You know, I didn't even check in that one no reset run. How over collected was I? I sort of just knew I had enough. By 50? Classic. Okay. Okay. No! I'm not as cool as Jaxler 1! I'll never be as cool as that guy. Oh yeah, I guess you're talking about other games I'd speedrun hively. Rabbits Go Home. That's like another game I'd want to speedrun. That is probably one of the greatest... That's probably one of my favorite games of all time, but it's probably one of the greatest Wii games of all time. Jaxler 1 is dead! No! Yeah, and Jax runs that game. Did I get that? I must have gotten that in my PG or something. I can still... I can still hear his voice. B&B has broken into Sonny's house. Oh, I see why you were saying mofo now. It's alright, Bush. You'll get through it. This game is on the PlayStation 2. But it was actually going to be made for the original PlayStation, and then they said, screw it. And if you want to play that version, the beta is actually leaked, so... I just, actually... You know, everybody, mansplaining is when a man explains something. Alright. I was so distracted by my mansplaining joke that I don't know how this is gonna play out. The second shift sucks the entire male genitalia region of the body. That is the most scientific way you could have described that. The anatomical pronunciations of your vocabulary is just absolutely fantastic. Shisho Pete's I suck at pause stores today. Sure. I guess. Sure. That fucking clip that I hate. Whatever. We still did it. We did it with no deaths, no wall clipping shenanigans that much. CEO. Yo, what's up, waifu? Honestly, you know what's funny is I get 35 so easily if I just remembered the route and just didn't mess up that terribly. Like, it's the bar is actually like on the floor and I still trip over it. But anyway, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Tripping under, yeah. Ugh. All right, lock in. Barely. Good. Good catch on that one. That would have been disastrous. 7TV is an add-on for Twitch that, like, if you see, when you see like all the images that like the Twitch viewers send, like the emotes, that's usually 7TV. The browser extension known as 7 Television. Seven TV is really cool. I can't believe, not that I even was on Twitch for very long before 7TV, but like, it's just so much better than Better TV or Better TTV or whatever. Like, how could you not just have like 500 emotes saved to your channel, bro? With 7TV, you're so free now to do as you please. Yeah, that is true. All right, remember the plungers this time. Remember the plungers. I didn't mean to get hit there, but surely that won't come back to... Yeah, you be talking like Egyptians in chat now. I have played this game on Archipelago. It's pretty fun. This game actually has 2 randomizers, though, which is kind of cool as well. I've only paired them together once, but I've never gotten it to work again. But it's pretty fun. What? What are you talking about? All right. Just love free time loss there. Okay. I'm surprised I even got that. Cool. What the fuck? Oh my god, whatever. I don't care. Why did that happen? Jesus Christ. Worst split ever. I think I just lost all my time save anyway. What a great time. I'm so good at this game. Yeah, it's kind of cool that this game even has, like, some kind of support for it. That is the dumbest, stupidest fucking bullshit ever, man. I'm really upset about that. Like, really? That lost me that much time? Okay. I didn't realize getting a 35 was actually that difficult. Like, okay, bro. Anyway. I don't know why I jumped that far for YOLO jump. Like, that was just kind of stupid. It's crazy how I played better with less practice. When I practice, I actually play the game worse. Fun fact. Alright. Yep. Okay, then. I do not like this run at all. I can't believe I lost 18 seconds in lab, bro. What kind of shit is that? Out of all the splits, I did not think that that would be one where I lose a significant amount of time like that. Yeah. Honestly, lab is one of the reasons why I don't even really want to do any percent. But unmasked is sort of giving me an excuse to not do that, and I'm fine with that. Alright, see you, Bush. I'm mean, a lot of stuff has been found in that game recently, so. Thank you, Amazing Pepe, for the follow on the stream. What's up, lad? How's it going? That's right. This game is 20... It's going to turn 24 this year, because it came out in 2002. I'm collecting all the monster tokens as fast as I can right now, and I'm a little annoyed because I lost like 20 seconds. Now I feel old. That's okay. I didn't mean to incite that, but... How did I even lose time in that split? I don't know. I guess I bonked into one enemy, I guess. Alright, what is this ghost doing? I'm not liking this ghost. Okay. I'm glad he turned away. Alright, cool. This game can almost rent a car. Wow. Hello. Whatever. Yo, no, what's up? How we doing? I'm a little salty because I'm not playing video games as well as I would like to, like right now, but... I want to eat 73 down. Dude, I was really craving hummus for some reason earlier. I wanted that hummus very bad. That was interesting menuing, to say the least. Okay. Damn. Magical 11 seconds of time save. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's see what's up. Is the upload? Oh. 4 p.m. on Wednesday? I have never heard of that, actually. I feel like most people that I watch, though, they always post noon on Fridays. That's what I've noticed, but... Wednesday could make sense, because it's like... Maybe a lot of, like, the bigger YouTubers and stuff, like, they upload on the weekends, so, like, Wednesday, not as many of them are posting. But I don't know.
Good job, Scooby.
I'm not sure. But even then, I try... I mean, unless it's, like, actually, like, date and season, when it comes to, like, time of day and time of week, I don't ever really try and think about that, because, like... That does only really matter for, like... the short-term part of the video growth as opposed to like the long-term, but I don't know. I would just look at why is the audio like that? It's so weird. Yeah, I've never heard of that, but hold on. I think in like YouTube analytics, you can just like look at when your viewers sort of like watch YouTube. And you could probably just like take note of that for like 90 days or something, like in the filtering. And then I would probably just go off of that or something and just upload according to when most of your viewers are watching. But I don't know if YouTube still has those kind of analytics, because they've sort of changed it up. Because then at least that data is more specified to you. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it, I think. Well, that's true too. Yeah, no problem, Noah. That is all the knowledge I have of that particular subject. I don't, yeah. Okay. What the fuck was that? Dude. I'm so bad at video game. For some reason, I always keep unplugging the controller too fast, I guess. That's like usually the problem. I don't know. That was sexy. I liked that. Oh my goodness, that was beautiful. That could have been a tiny bit cleaner, but... That was the sexiest wreck of my life. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. I'm always scared to commit, so I just don't. Alright. Real. Okay. I love wasting time. Fucking 5 seconds. Hey, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. I'm so overcollected still. Oh my god, I'm so overcollected. That's funny as fuck. I'm not even really sure, like, what I'm even doing. But I guess I'm inadvertently doing something that's really slow for collecting snacks. Alright, this is where runs go to die. Yep. Alright, cool. Yup. Oh, Jesus. Real. Dude, I was so wicked at this, like, when I didn't, do I have to show you? Well, I would love to know if you have a consistent way, because, I thought I figured it out. But cool. Oh, there we go. Wow, dude. Oh my god. What? I'm so washed, dude. I'm washed after practicing more. Isn't that crazy? I'm actually worse at the game now that I've practiced more. Okay. Real. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. Cool. Man, I'm messing up the tricks I really didn't think I was gonna mess up that much today. I guess that shows you not to expect anything. Wait, what am I doing? Like you're jumping off of the chair or whatever? I mean, I only really get on the chairs if I mess it up first try or whatever, but... This is really not that hard of a trick, bro. It is actually the most dog shit easy trick of all time, and you're just fucking stupid. Real pace pals shown themselves. That's funny as fuck. Pace pal, at least, hey, I have the courage of this pace pal. I like it. They usually work. Oh wait, I just realized you just said good luck. I thought you were saying goodbye. Sorry. But yeah, thanks for the good luck either way. Yeah. I'm really only finishing this one just because of for the sake of it, you know. My bad. I did not mean to call you that terrible word. I didn't mean to call you the P word. Thank God. I've practiced and I've played worse. That's actually really funny. Like I'm playing worse than I was what was it? Like last Saturday or something? Did I say hello, you're a step? I don't remember if I did, but thank you for the good luck. Gonna have to move the computer real. Man, it's getting hot in my room. Should open a window or something. Also, my camera's like messed up this whole time.
Is anyone out there? I need some help in here.
Maybe I just need to like maybe the idea is that I just don't think about anything. Maybe I'll just rant about something. Why is it capital? Yeah. Alright, fair enough. You did not like the way that was typed, I guess. Oh great, now it's not gonna show up on my now it's not gonna show up on my end because it's different. Honestly, I wonder if you put the old way, would it still show up? Like, is it delayed in that sense too? Man, I'm really bummed that my splits didn't save, though. That really sucks. I'm good, actually. If I find a way to do anything new in this game, then that would make me feel obligated to rerun a category. And I don't feel like doing that. One second. Oh, is that too loud? I hope it's not too loud. Thank you, Tomach Kaboy. I hope I pronounced your thing right. Scooby Dooby Doo. Thank you so much, man, for the $5 super chat. That is not necessary to do, but I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. It's very generous of you. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, even though I'm not on a, even though I'm not performing as well as maybe I should, but nonetheless. Thank you. Again. Performance anxiety? I guess maybe, I don't know. Thank you, Jaxler. What's up, Leo? How's it going? Today's just kind of like an off day too. Like I got like a headache and that doesn't help. Maybe today isn't the day. But I don't know the next time I'll be able to stream, so. What's up, Southern Boy? Nuzlocke video is really cool. Thank you. I'm glad that you liked it. That video took way too long to make, and I am hoping to never take that long to make a video ever again. I'm just glad that getting a perfect game in Wii Bowling was not that difficult, which makes me hope that doing it blindfolded won't be that difficult whenever I do that, which will hopefully be within like a week's time. But I guess we'll see. If I played more Smite 2, it would have fixed my mental. It sure would have. I feel like I'm in a state of like Ouija psychosis right now. Like, I feel like I have been streaming for 20 hours, but it's only been 2. Speaking of which, is Ouija even live right now? He probably is. A stupid question, maybe. Three hours in? He's just getting started. Oh my god, practicing the same star. That's just criminal. He's done nothing else. I feel like his streams have just been like him practicing a bunch, yeah. Like, I feel like he hasn't really been doing runs, but maybe I just haven't really been keeping up. Like, every time I tune in, it's just been practice, and it's like, that's not, you, do you really need to keep practicing, man? It's like, you keep getting these paces, just execute it. Like, you know? But who am I? I mean, I've never even beaten the game, so fuck if I know. He probably knows what he's doing more than me, so. I'm just speaking from my speedrun experience. You're gonna watch the whole playlist before you watch the edit? That is crazy. That is hours of footage. Hours of watching. That you might, I don't know, you might find the edited version very rewarding then. You'll never be Ouija. You don't respect my goat. It is. I think this run is doing well because I'm taking the Taoist approach. I think even Hailey said it earlier. It's like, you know, if I'm not looking for a good run, it'll come to me. It'll come. Exactly. And that's what I like. Alright. Cool. Is this the reset point? Really? Alright, cool. I probably should have just practiced it, but oh well. I wonder what I would have done wrong. Maybe I jumped early? I don't know. I'm just not me today, guys. I'm not warmed up, I'm not attuned, it's just like weird. I got a weird aura right now. What's up, Closet? I'm glad you enjoyed the Nuzlocke video. Welcome to stream. The current world record for this is actually a 36:19 that I got last week, but for some reason those splits didn't save, so this is the current record that's on the board right now. Literally, dude, I do not know. I don't know. That's just weird. What's next for Coley? Well, the next thing I'm going to do is chandelier jump. And then I'm going to grab this key. And then I'm going to talk to Holly and get the map. And then I'm going to run outside. And then I'm going to enter. I did get the perfect game. I did. And I can't believe I did. I'm actually really surprised. I thought it would be a lot more time consuming and crazy, but I guess all I had to do was just edit the strat of my youth, and I did it. It's crazy how younger me almost figured it out. So yeah. But I just need to think about how I want to film it, and then hopefully next weekend I'll actually try and do blindfolded attempts and see how that goes. So yeah. I'm so all the videos I'm gonna make are way less work than my Nuzlocke video, and I'm curious to see how they will do. It's sort of like a little science experiment, I guess. But I hope they do. I hope they do well. Copium, surely Copium. They do well, Copium. But
Roll, no.
Alright. My mustache is so itchy.
Rummy.
Ruh-roh. What's up, Solaria? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hey, have you watched that Man on the Run documentary that's on, like, Prime or whatever? I really want to watch it, but I haven't yet. I've heard it's really good, though. I haven't really heard a bad thing about it. Yeah, whatever. Got an at real. Okay. That is actually purely coincidental, but okay. I don't control Twitch. Twitch controls me. 1984. It's actually bigbrother.tv. Twitch.tv/bigbrother. You will play 1 minute and 30-second ads every half an hour. Imagine if Jaxler were still here. If Jaxler were still here, I would have gotten the 100,000% for sure. All right, ads are over. I was asking if you have seen that Paul McCartney documentary that's on Prime called like Man on the Run or something. Wait, what? Oh wait, I don't need to do that. New tech? What did you do? Oh, weird. I think it's about like I don't know if it's between like the Beatles breakup and the Wing touring days or what. It might just be about like Paul McCartney's solo career and Wings or something. But it's basically about the era of Paul McCartney I like the most, so I'll probably like it. But I don't know, I keep seeing like things posted about it on Instagram, and I keep seeing articles about it and how interesting it is and stuff. Apparently they have like a really nice part about like Linda McCartney during it. I do like his solo career. What's his name? Elliot something? That YouTuber totally got me hooked on Ram. His propaganda worked on me. Gilligan's Island. What a crazy random thing to say. See, people think it's crazy that like I don't know many things about like today's like culture, but then I know shit like Gilligan's Island, which is like 50 years before I was born or something. It's pretty good. I used to watch that show when I was sick all the time for some reason. Ram On. That is a good album. I listened to that a lot in 2023. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think with a lot of the shows I grew up on, it was like all the same stuff that my parents grew up with too. So we had like a little DVD box set. I would usually watch that or Frosty the Snowman when I was sick. I remember one time I was watching... I always thought this was funny in retrospect, but I was really sick and I was watching it on the TV and my mom was on the phone talking with like a friend or whatever. And she was like, yeah, I had to stay home today because my son is really sick. And then I think like Gilligan like did like a cartoon-ass fall. And then I threw up in this bucket I had next to me. And then my mom, so nonchalantly, she just was like... She was just like, oh, hold on one sec, my son's throwing up. Like it was just like, whatever. And meanwhile, I'm like fighting for dear life. I'm just like, oh. Alright, well, that's what I get for trying to tell an interesting story on stream and speedrun at the same time. Cool. What's up, Tuck? Thank you for the good luck. I don't think a 35's happening tonight. Maybe I shouldn't think that way, but like... If I'm playing even worse than when I was without practicing, like, this is not good. That is no good. That doesn't help, it is pretty hot in my room. And I still have this, like, weird head thing going on. But... I gotta have Mamba mentality, you know? I've played games with the flu. I've played games with 103-degree fever, man. Mommy mentality. Could you imagine that was actually how Kobe Bryant won so many NBA championships? He had a mommy mentality. Like, well, I don't even know what that would look like.
Hello? Is anyone out there? I need some help in here.
Hively's like, do we have an emote that's like the neuron activation image with like the monkey? Do you know what I'm talking about? Aw. I don't even know what that would be called. I guess just neuron activation or neuron or something. Do you guys know what image I'm talking about though, right? Oh, nice. Wait. yeah. I can see it on this screen. Yeah. Yeah, Kobe's just like playing, and then he sees like some MILFs in the crowd. He just like neuron activation. Okay. Real. You know that one clip of Kobe where the guy like fake throws a ball into his face and he doesn't flinch? The reason why he didn't flinch, he was actually staring at a MILF in the crowd. He was just so enamored, you know?
Ruby snacks.
Whoa, I didn't know I could clip from there. Oh wait, wow! All bosses, all bosses. Stop, 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 stop. I just wasted so much time from that. At least I didn't commit.
Rummy.
Yeah, he was not. He wasn't even looking at him. He wasn't looking at the ball. Like 3-rope PTSD. Honestly, the flashbacks. Those horrible images. It's all coming back to me. What is that? Oh, thighs. Oh, I see, I see, I see. We need to beat Green Ghost for the umbrella. Although technically there's tricks where we don't even need the umbrella anymore, but I'm just not gonna do them. And then Redbeard we don't have to fight at all. He doesn't give us an item that helps us in any way. We can get to basement without Redbeard, so... And lab. We can get to basically any place after we would normally have to beat Redbeard. We can get there, so... So yeah. Pretty convenient, thank you, Jax. Ay, ay, ay. Now I always watch, not always, I guess I don't really anymore, but like at the gym I was on like a huge Mamba Mentality like comp kick or whatever, like I would listen to it while working out. And now I'm just going through like what those clips usually are that they have in those compilations and just replacing them with just mommy mentality. Like the MILFs. They're not behind me, they're not in front of me. They're right there parallel with me. Stuff like that. And maybe it's helping me play better, I don't know. Hello. Hold on, I can't read that yet. I just see mommy mentality at the start, though. Mommy mentality is working a full 9 to 5, taking your take kids to dance practice, making dinner, washing the dishes. That's right, and then divorcing him. Okay, good chat. That's funny. Yo, what's up, Michael? Painting the van, let's go. Hope you're doing well. I miss my wife, Tails. If Sonic 4 has a Snapcube fan dub reference, they're like, my life is theirs, pretty much. Probably, like, way too much, but I have no idea. Yeah, there are, yeah. I only really like 2 and 3, though. I skipped the first one, because I knew it just was gonna be, like, who gives a shit origin story stuff, you know? Oh, hey, there we go, $0. That's nice. I like 3 a lot. I thought I didn't reach the load trigger for a sec. Yo, what's up? We got the perfect 300 in Wii Sports yesterday. But now, it's not over because I have to do it blindfolded. And I'll hopefully do that next weekend. But I just want to figure out how I want to film it and stuff and whatever, but... yeah. Yeah. Wait, what? I was reading fucking chat! I was like so confused on like what was going on. This game hates me, bro. I can't even talk to the people I want to talk to. I'm gonna get boated. If I got boated, I think I would have killed a creeper in Minecraft. Or this game. Hey, there's a creeper in this game. Dude. Whatever. I'm gonna lose this time to GGS anyway. So I don't really care. I don't really care. Wow, 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 wow. Swinging our Scooby side to side. I love Scooby-Doo. What's up, Air Hockey King? That's a goated username. I like that username. I remember back in the day, my grandparents used to have an air hockey table in their basement. My cousins and I used to play it all the time. I don't know what accent I'm doing. Bro is getting the bargains. Thank you for the follow, Air Hockey King. I appreciate it. Sure. Hi guys, it's Paul McCartney. I can't do any Beatles impression very well. Oh yeah, so I went to trivia last night at this bar, and they had a question about. They wanted to know which Beatle was contractually obligated to write a cover for or do a cover of a Chuck Berry song, and I was like, the only cover album I really know from the solo Beatles is just the John Lennon one. And so when everybody looked to me, I was like, I guess it's John Lennon, because he said it was in the 70s, so he would still be alive, and then we got it right. And I was like, let's go! Yes! I know stupid, useless facts about British people! I'm so happy! And we got second place, which is pretty good. But they didn't ask a Paul McCartney question. They asked a Weird Al question, and I knew that one too. He was talking about the My Sharona parody, My Bologna. Can you actually lock in, you stupid manging mutt? You mean like where they take the sound font of the game or whatever? Dave Chappelle Roan. Unfortunately, there was no question about either of those two people. Dave Chappell. I jumped too fast. I'm too fast for this game. Making the soundtrack and putting the... Oh, it's the inverse. Interesting. Oh, I guess my lab slow wasn't that good in my old PB either. Alright, don't forget the werewolf token. Like, don't forget about the werewolf token. Ugh. That's such a weird jump. Alright, but we got it. We got the token. We got the token. Right? We got the token, right? Yeah, I heard the ding. I heard the ding. Right? We heard the ding. Am I stupid? We totally got it. Just shut up. Stop gaslighting yourself from something that just happened 30 seconds ago. Yeah, that's and he's shaggied all over the place. What's up? Yo, Osborne, how's it going? What the fuck is up with that? What did I do to you? I read your second message first. I must have gone... I don't know if I was too fast or too slow, admittedly. Bro was like, why don't you get some bitches? Oh, you're also maidenless? Well, hey, at least the Valentine's Day has long passed us, you know? Okay, I must have just been slow. Kind of annoys me, but whatever. Hope you're doing well. If there's any speedrunners out there that like to do glitchless speedrun categories, do I have the speedrun event for you? Too busy speedrunning. I should be running into the arms of a woman. I thought you were about to be like Giga Chad and be like, I'm too busy to speedrunning to care about a relationship. But no, you went the inverse way. The inverse way, excuse me. I feel like that's just like... I feel like that actually makes me feel worse if I were to care that deeply about it. It's like, oh great, everybody, you know, it's singles day. I'm waking up alone in my bed and I'm proud of it, I guess. You learn magic to attract women? How did that work? Was that effective? Should I try it? I'm gonna go on Amazon right now. I learned speedrunning to attract men. Girls, I want to see men. That's funny. Big sweaty boy. I know this is the invert. It kind of worked. What are my top? What are my top 10 numbers between 1 and 10? Okay. 7 is clearly number 1. I'm slow. 7 is clearly number 1 because not only did he eat 9, but he's also very lucky. Oh, hey, there you go. I think it goes 7, 7, 5, 3, 2, 1. I fucking hate everyone. That was not rhyme. I'm really annoyed that I just missed that fucking key. I'm just like losing time save for the dumbest reasons possible. I think 6 is number 10, though. Because 6 is responsible for 6, 7, and that just shit sucks. Whatever. What the hell? Why am I absolving 7 of its sins? No, because, like, do you know how anybody ever references 6, 7 is because they hear the number 6 first? 7 just happens to be after 6. Like, it's 7's fault. I did not want to do that. Yeah, and it's the luckiest number. 7's the luckiest number. It's clearly Giga Chad.
Wutedad Motsukamesin. More no chasing a resutorin. Carbo no poketa wamasagat. Wisher to head karata doritsuk. Uek watatsumo armisin cardiac arrest. Bar. More no chase to use and a repo no poketa direct.
I'm gonna pretend like the last 5 seconds never happened. See, the actual best number is 17. Not even a question. For some reason, most things in my life, it's like, has to do with the number 17. I don't know why. Like, anytime I'm on a list or a number, like something, it's so weird. Okay, not fucking age of consent. Jesus Christ. I was actually 17 when I started speedrunning. That is actually, that's crazy. I didn't even think about that, but that is true. I did start speedrunning at the age of 17. I started college at the age of 17. I'm like one of the youngest in my class. Yeah, I really like this stupid-ass fucking game that sucks. Cool. Dude, I'm like the only person that ever fucks up this boss fight, and it makes me so mad. It's like, I don't fucking deserve love, bro. No, who the fuck wants to date a guy who can't fight the green fucking ghost? Like, Jesus Christ.
Good job, Scooby.
I wish I would die.
Biscuit, cheese, egg, rats, rats.
Yep. That's how I feel. I think I scared Hively away. I think I scared everybody away. I'm just so malding right now. I'm pissed off for real.
Is anyone out there? I need some help in here.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Yeah, okay. If you can't love me at my best, don't deserve me at my worst. I don't think that's how the saying goes. I think the saying goes, if you love me at my... Wait. If you love me at my worst, you don't deserve... No. If you love me... Maybe it is. That is... No, it's not. No, it's not how it goes.
You've been scared of a monster tokens
I
and
saw
what
it in
it
my
did to you.
periphery, and yeah.
You don't have to warn that you've been through. Just a simple climb and it can set you free. We don't have to go born. Long with me the pain, long with them. I feel monster tokens, I feel monster tokens, babe. I feel monster tokens, I feel monster tokens, babe.
If that doesn't win the Grammy, I don't know what will. You've been scared of all monster tokens and what it did to you. Don't pause storage, you stupid bitch. Alright. Sorry. I wasn't talking to you guys, I was talking to me. From the weekend's hit single, Coin Sign. Yeah. What's up, Cosmic? Fire on the pier. That'd be such a sick modded, like... I should make a mod where everything in this game just burns to hell and goes down in flames, because that's exactly what I want.
Drinking pee, oh, let me drink your pee, drinking pee, is it drinking pee, boom, 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 boom.
See what you're missing from your streams, Cosmic? You see what legendary... You see what legend you're missing out on here? Legendary things happening? And Cosmic's like, well, I'm out of here now. Don't you see what you're missing out on? You know, do you think Scooby pees like a guy or a dog? Like, does Scooby walk up to a urinal? Or does he just... Okay, I'll stop now. I mean, it takes a lot to type out that entire TTS, Cosmic, you know? I mean, listen, we don't even know... I don't know, man. I'm tired, okay? Like, I don't fucking care anymore. I don't like anything going on my screen right now. I just want to think of anything else. It's not a bad question, right? Like, it's not a stupid question. Scooby is a very tall dog. He probably could do that, Willow. That's true. Become Zen. I'll think of Faye Webster. Wololo. I will be Zen now. Say hi, YouTube. Well, like, for the YouTube video, I guess. But also hi, YouTube stream. Wololo. Yarmini. Alright, listen up, GDQ. I'm here, I'm Zen. I'm ready to get down and dirty in the pig pen. This is fucking Night of 100 Frights. I know you're watching this because I'm super famous. You're always eyeballing. Yo, somebody. Oh my god. That's some crazy internal conflict we've got going on here. This is like front headline news. Coley's chats begins in civil dispute, civil war. GDQ fell off? What are you talking about? Not when Coley underscore 02 is gonna totally be there. GDQ has never been better. Right, GDQ? Wink, wink. Hi, GDQ. My name is Coley underscore 02. You've been scared of GDQ and what it did to you. You don't have to bid war, I know what you've been through. Or wait, no, it should be just a simple bid war and it can set you free. That's what it should have been. Limo, limo, limo. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that, I'm glad I got somebody on the inside. No, TTS actually makes me, stronger. It's like, you know in the Namek arc of, like, Dragon Ball, they go in those, like, hibernation pods? That's what TTS actually does to me. Wow, that worked. Surprise. I mean, in all honesty, like, I mean, the views of GDQ have certainly lowered since then. Like, that's not even a question. But I still feel like that, like, the games they show off and what they do is really cool. Like, in all honesty, I really don't even know if it has anything to do with the actual organization and just with what people's interests are. Because even before then, it's like people used to be able to just speedrun on Twitch and do nothing else and they would get a following, you know what I mean? I have never been to Texas Roadhouse, so I guess I'll have to say Logan's. Yeah. Like, I don't really think it has anything to do with the actual, like, company and event or whatever. But I don't know. I've only been here since 2020, so, like, I barely really even knew what GDQ was before speedrunning, so. Yeah, there's none really close to me at all, so. Holy fuck. It took so long. I have been to Longhorns, and Longhorns is great. I like Longhorns a lot. Yeah, I don't know. I'm the kind of guy where it's like, like, that doesn't really bug me that much, I guess. I find it pretty easy to ignore that kind of stuff. Real? Okay, whatever. At least this doesn't technically lose me time or anything. Honestly, I feel like every Longhorns is kind of different, though, to some extent. But usually it's like if you're getting a steak, it's usually like a seasoning difference or something. Got an ad of LinkedIn. Dude, honestly, I hear LinkedIn all the time, and I feel like it's just like... No. Fuck LinkedIn. But you should probably get a job, though. Jobs are kind of important, I guess. I'm afraid of the word job. Listen, man, there's nothing to be afraid of. If you say it enough, you'll be okay. Oh shit, I have so much health. Oh fuck. I'm losing a lot of time here because of that. How did I get so much health? Damn, dude. I didn't realize I had such low... Wow, really? I guess I didn't get hit by boulders or anything like that. That was... There we go. Nope. Alright, well, that was a decent recovery, I guess, and at least I got half bet, so... But I did get RBS, like, second try, and I jumped really high there. It has been a while since we've, talked about meth. I don't know why we always bring up meth, but we do. This run fucking sucks. Well, if you're the one who was doing the meth, then that makes sense. But if she was the one doing the meth, then maybe it's a good thing that that never came to pass. Walter. Put your dick away, Walter. Did I get the Wolfman token? I'm putting on Faye Webster unironically now. Why is your name green? No idea. Listen, kids, don't do school, go to drugs. I mean, don't do drugs, go to school. The other way, do that. The other thing, the second, don't drugs. Yes, school. There you go. YouTube, do drugs. When I upload this VOD, is this made for kids? Let me click the no option once again. Never is, anyway.
Right.
Is anyone out there? I need some help in here.
Raleigh. Buried treasure.
Oh, thank you, Yellow. You know, are you really living life if you're trying to change how you view it? if you're trying to like put a lens over it with substances. Is that really even living at that point? Are you living? You might be living in reality, but subconsciously you're in a different life, and maybe that's why people do drugs, is to escape from it all. Deep thoughts with Coley. Your cat won't get off of me? Then just drop kick it. Do something. Spin it around your head, you know? Well, you love your cat probably, so I would just pick it up and gently set it to the side. He's my little buddy though. Then just pick him up and set him aside. Now, listen, I've never owned a cat, but I never understood when people are like, I can't move because I will wake up my cat. It's like, no, just move your cat's gonna fall back asleep, dude. Just pick up your cat and move it. It's not that big a deal, bro. Things fall back asleep pretty quick. We do it all the time. And we're basically just like really, really big cats, you know? Your cat dominated the diamond minecart. The Dan D. That's not even the. I don't know. Is it minecart or Minecraft? I don't remember. Eat your cat, Malice? What the hell? You realize Ozzy's dead now, right? I don't know if he died because of the drugs, technically, as a side effect, but... I'm sorry, I'm listening to Faye Webster, but you guys can't hear it, because then I'll be copyright claimed. I know. Rest in peace, Ozzy. Is Sharon Osbourne a good person? I feel like people do not like her. Is this... Like, everybody likes Ozzy, but nobody likes Sharon. Is that valid? Is that a reasonable thing? I think Osbourne is a good person. Well, you know, he did say go get some bitches, but in a more polite way than you usually do it, so maybe Osbourne is a good person. People seem to like her. Okay. I don't remember who I was talking to where somebody was like, oh no, she's terrible. I remember she was on America's Got Talent. That's like the only thing I know her from. Wait, did she have a TV show, or did the entire... Like, she was on The View, I guess. But wasn't she, like... Did she have, like, her own legit solo TV show, or was it the one where it's, like, the whole family or whatever? She had her own talk show? Oh. Interesting. Was that her show? I thought she was just, like, a co-host. Might have been petty jealousy. I don't remember who it was, if I'm being completely real. I don't remember, though. It was, like, back, like, a few months ago when Ozzy, like, died or whatever. It was... Really? Wow. I did not know that. But, I don't know, you know, like, Ellen DeGeneres had her own show, and now, like, a lot of people hate her. I think people change, I don't know. Ellen DeGeneres and Chappelle Roan need to hang out together. Oh, that's really sweet. I don't know. I mean, at least I wasn't like, you know, fuck Sharon Osbourne, and then everybody was like, why? And I'd be like, oh, cause some random guy I don't even remember says so. At least I wasn't like that. But I don't know. I never really like listened to it. I'm surprised by how many people really even cared about him, like, by the time he died, if that makes sense. Like, I'm surprised that that many people in my generation really, like, knew who he was that specifically. Yeah, see, that's what I didn't do, thankfully, is I didn't parrot it. At least I asked first. I know that he's a legend, but it's like, I don't know, the Beatles are legendary, technically, and, like, no, like, fucking nobody in my age group really talks about them that much, I feel like, but maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Like, I get people, like, my mom's age or older, but, like, younger, I'm just sort of shocked. It's like, I feel like all of, like, the biggest hits that he had were, like, way before, you know? I don't know. I guess he does, like, probably, like, the MTV show and just, like, his family, other stuff that he's done after his music career. Makes them more prominent. I don't know. Like, I think the way that everybody felt about Ozzy dying is how I'll feel times 10 when, like, Paul McCartney dies one of these days. I will be pretty sad the day that that happens. Honestly, like... I feel like the only Black Sabbath thing that anybody really likes is just the first album they made, because that's the one that just has all the hits on it. Like, I could not name you a single other Black Sabbath album except for that one. But I also just don't follow the genre, so... Literally, that's the only one I can think of in my head, is just, like, the Black Sabbath one with, like, the one guy with the sword and just, like, Bay of Pigs and, what's the other one? Yeah, I know, it's Sad Summer. But, again, I don't know. I mean, I don't know, when I think of Black Sabbath, I think of, you know, I have Spotify. Yeah, well, hold on. I can't do that right now. They did do Iron, like the I Am Iron Man, but I thought that was on the first album. Is that on the second album? Oh. What does the second album, like, art cover look like? Is the Bay of Pigs song? Wait, so am I just thinking of the second album then? Like, is that just the second album? Yeah, oh, I thought that was the first album they made. Okay, so then, never mind, my opinion is changed to that's the only album that people really care about. Like, that's really the only one. Or at least that's the only one that people know. So the second album cover is the one... So that's the one with Paranoid. Really? Okay, cool. But that's got, like, the sword and the shield and the stuff. And, like, the guy, it's like... Like, there's, like, the weird lighting thing. But again, I'm speaking from somebody who is totally just not in the thick of it, so obviously my opinion is completely invalid here. But I just, like, I feel like I never heard anybody talk about Ozzy Osbourne or his discography in my generation that extensively until after he died. Like, I guess Ozzy was just something that everybody listened to, but they never really, like, talked about it, and maybe his death was sort of not an excuse, per se, but just sort of like a triggering to open up their opinions about the artist. At least from my point of view, but... I can't believe that's the second album they made, though. Why did I think that was their first? Really? Oh, I mean, I know that, but, like, I don't know. I guess I just didn't really think that, like, it was that... I don't know. I guess maybe that is it. Maybe it's just, like, there's no reason to talk about him because he's just that popular. I don't know. I guess sometimes I'm always kind of weirded out by an artist dying and then people talking about them. Like, I feel like there's so many artists where I think the only reason why this is such a hot take, and it honestly, I guess it's not really possibly a bad thing if this happens either, but there's some artists where it's like, I guess this happens with any artist, where they become way more popular or people start actually taking in their art after they die. Now, obviously, Ozzy, that's not the case. I mean, I'm sure that a lot of people started listening to him even more since he died to remember him, but like, yeah. Well, there's, yeah, the saying of, like, people die twice or whatever. But I just remember in college, or not college, well, in college too also, but, like, in high school and stuff like that. Which token did I not get? Did I not get the gargoyle token? Did I, like, miss that accidentally or something? Oh. That's just because it's faster to get it when you have the double jump. Like, I could get it with single jump, which technically you're not even intended to do anyway, but... Oops, cool. But I guess the thing I don't like about people liking a music artist when they die is that it feels like, I don't know. There's something gross about, like, I don't know why I should feel this way. This is very illogical, but, like, I do not like when people bandwagon that way. Like, it's just kind of weird. I don't know. I mean, I felt the same way about, like, MF Doom sort of thing, where it's like, when he died, I feel like a lot more people know who MF Doom is, and I was, not that I was, like, a hold on. Like, I was listening to him before he died. Probably like a year before he died. Maybe like half a year. Wow, okay. I'm losing all the time in the world here. Oh. That's funny. Yeah, and that's kind of how I felt about Ozzy, but maybe, again, like, I'm not in the space, so, like, probably people do just know Ozzy. But to me, that just feels kind of, like, gross and weird, and it's, like, maybe also just kind of a shame. Yeah, the Michael Jackson boom, yeah. Although Michael Jackson's legacy is quite a strange thing. Just because of, like, accusations toward him and things like that. It's kind of a... I don't even know all that about it, but... anyway. Yeah, I don't know. And I just feel like it's kind of a weird thing when that happens. But on a smaller extent, like, that happened to XXXTentacion and, like... Lil Peep. Like, those rappers or whatever. Yeah, it's more sus, yeah. Yeah. Ah, dude. On this playlist of Faye Webster, it's playing like a reprise, like, talking song. That's annoying. I don't like when they have that stuff. It's like, dude, I would listen to a podcast if I wanted to hear you talk. I'm sorry. You have a very nice talking voice, Faye Webster, but, like, I want to hear you sing. Yeah, everybody did want to be like the I'm the ball knower, yeah. Which, in all honesty, like, admittedly, I feel like I knew of MF Doom before he died, but I didn't really listen to his discography as extensively until probably, like, 2023 or something. So, like, a few years after he died, too. That is true, yeah. It's like, you kind of just know I suck at video games. This might be the last run I do, and I'll just do a no reset. But I guess the 30... I really expected the 35 to happen tonight, but I guess not. You felt that being a Kobe? Sorry, I had to turn down my music. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. There's some bandwagoning where it's like, cool, I'm down for it. Like, whatever, who cares? I mean, I'm a huge bandwagoner of Lions. Like, I did not give a crap about the Lions until, like, a few years ago when they actually started making it to playoffs and stuff. But that's different, though. There's something weird about people bandwagoning after the death of somebody that's sort of like... I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the weird part. But it's like, it's not inherently bad. I think the thing is that it's not inherently bad to do that, like... Because sometimes that is just how life works, and that's how you find out, but... I don't know. It's just like there's something weirdly, like, disingenuous about it, or like... Not malicious, but I don't know. Oh, what? Oh, I was still tabbed into... Oops. Alright, hold on. I'll have to fix that in a second. I was tabbed into my YouTube still, so... I didn't actually get to split, but I'm on pace, so whatever. But I think what's even worse than somebody bandwagoning, like, I think this, like, bandwagoning a dead artist or whatever, somebody's death is, like, in comparison to, like, I feel like I see this a lot with, like, X, where it's just, like, or Juice WRLD. Oh my god, Juice WRLD, dude. They have pumped out so much music after he died. It's like, people bandwagoned on, like, his death, and then they just, like, let's just pump out every piece of music that we can and do, like, this really weird thing where it's so weird. That's just scummy, dude. That's like taking advantage of somebody's death for money. Like, I feel like most of the time for people, it's like maybe attention or just like fitting in or whatever, but like, that's just worse. I have some friends that believe that Juice WRLD's probably just still alive. Like he faked his death or something. I don't know if I believe that. But I'm not like a huge Juice WRLD fan or whatever. But even then, I don't really know what Juice WRLD's estate is or what, you know, I don't really even know how that works. Yeah. Is there an emote that's called like Epstein where it's just like a black rectangle or something? That'd be a funny emote. That's got to exist. There must be something. Oh, you don't have to check. I was sort of joking, but it would be funny if that actually exists. You don't see one? Rip. I guess people aren't that unhinged, which may be a good thing, I don't know. Trying to get to a safe point before you go to bed. Real. Yeah, I'm exhausted. I don't know what's up. Today has just been like a weird day. I think all my good luck juice ran out yesterday with that perfect game of bowling. Probably didn't mean to jump for that arc. Yo, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're doing some all monster token speedrunning. I'm kind of like out of it right now though. I think I am dehydrated and I'm tired. But oh well. I think I was just a little too cocky today, and so I'm just not running as well as I probably could be, but I don't know, maybe I'll try and stream tomorrow. I don't know if I can though. I don't really like streaming on Mondays either. I'm usually got things going on. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Maybe I should just do a better job of practicing offline though, because I really didn't do anything at all since stream. I guess I thought a little bit before stream would be fine, but oh well. But I don't know. To be fair though, I feel like the beginning of this category is kind of annoying. Like once I get past coast, I feel a lot better about a run. And then by that point, it's just I need to remember the route and not lose time. That jump, I mean, I think you could you can do it. You just have to walk off later than you think. Dude, what is going on today? It is pretty unoptimal, yeah. I try not to do it, but there's this RNG in every speedrun that's called human RNG, where you just randomly mess something up. Alright, and then once I get past this split, I'll feel a little better. Because it's just like Coast 2, that jump is so strange that, it's one of those things where you can practice it, but then when you do it in a run, you just flounder it for some reason. But I don't know. I find that the less I think about it, though, the better I do in almost anything in this game. Like, I have to think about it to learn it, but then once I've learned it, I just need not to think about it. You get what I mean? At least I haven't forgotten that monster token yet. Copium. Oh, man, my head. Sheesh. I'm doing that a lot. Alright, there we go. Alright, I feel a little bit better about this run. And as long as I just don't forget any tokens, I'll be okay up until, like, lab, so... And then once I'm done with lab, then it's like I'll be good until like after Green Ghost, so. But darn, I actually been pretty good with that frame perfect today. But not this time. I guess that's not really as important of a frame perfect to get though, because it's not like I'll be getting to the top that late. The more important frame perfect is actually hitting the light bulb, so. Which I will for sure get to on time. Which is kind of a nice thing about this category, I guess. Nice. Alright, whatever. Can't win them all. Alright. Let's go do this now. Alright, at least I'm at 2 health. I want to death abuse when I get the plungers. Alright. I still think I have... Yeah. Cool, that's the most optimal thing. I might even save time here. Makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, okay. Get this cutscene skip. Nice. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh. Phew. Alright, barely got that. And barely got that. Alright, this might be even with the splits I'm comparing against. So. Honestly, maybe comparing against these splits isn't really that terrible. Even though it's not my actual PB anymore. My actual PB is like, I don't know, 10 seconds less than this or something. Probably a little less than that, actually. So I don't think it really matters that much. Okay, yeah, it's pretty much even. So, alright, let's not actually forget the Wolfman token this time, because it's kind of dumb. I forgot this last run. Wow. Feels like there's like balloons behind my eyes. Ugh. This is such an easy token to forget because it's like backtracking, so I'm used to always doing one movement in a level. But there we go. Alright, and then let's just not forget about the witch token either, but I doubt that'll happen because, I don't know, for some reason that level it's not as common for me to miss that. Thank you, Jaxer1. What's up, Don? Alright. Cool. Alright, I don't think I'll actually lose any time here. Okay, never mind. I guess I will. Oh, never mind. I forgot I did Yeet Cycle, so... Whew, that was scary. I thought that gargoyle was gonna hit me. Alright. Yeah, thankfully now I can sort of just relax a little bit. There's nothing too difficult coming up, but obviously I don't want to just not be all willy-nilly, because I could still die in this level and lose like 2 minutes or whatever. Or who knows, I could forget a monster token in graveyard, but... Holy moly! Alright, we'll just hold up right and spam A. Nice. Oh well. Food Emporium, Food Emporium. Alright, good night, Yanami. Thanks for hanging out. I keep wanting to think ahead, but it's also like, man, just worry about it when you get there, you know? Like, don't worry about the shipwreck levels right now. You got things to do. Yay, auto scrollers. Alright. Oops. Oh well. I could have jumped even earlier than I did to get on those last 3 boats, but... Alright, what's the ghost looking like? Okay, this looks kind of promising, actually. Nice. Nice. The ghost cooperated this time. Yo, what's up, Kaepernick? How's it going? Alright, let's not forget the zombie token here. Alright. Not the worst place to land, I guess. Alright, cool. Let's do the cutscene skip. Cool. Wow. Inconvenient Wolfman location, I guess, if I do it that way. Alright, let's get this ghost. What is my health at right now? 4? Honestly, I don't mind that. Hello. Wow, I've never really had the zombie chase inside like that before. Alright, well, the amount of health I have actually isn't ideal. And probably hitting the zombies and all these would be a little too slow, so... Getting the 2 hit from the zombie here is gonna have to be the way. I don't know if I will... Yeah, I'll actually gain time here. I must have messed up, like... Tight spot 2 or something. You're supposed to see my lower half. Well, I do have legs, I guess, yeah. Did you know?
Randy!
Ooh, this is very, very nice so far. So I get 2 free hits, basically. But this third hit is where things could go awry. Oh! Wait, I'm actually really glad that I got hit by that laser. Either way, this is going to be a good boss. Yeah, this is a really good boss fight. So that's pretty cool. Alright. We gotta do it like this. Cool.
Good job, Scooby.
We do take those. Alright, this is where the fun begins. I have to do like a whole bunch of tricks back to back, and messing any of these up could really bleed a lot of time. I'm gonna try and go for swag strats here and do a fish slide, but I haven't really been that good at it today. Mainly because the fish doesn't cooperate. But I think because of the speed I got, I don't really gain or lose any time. Nice. Wow, that took a lot of more concentration than it should have. Oh well. For some reason, I've just been really bad at, like... I've been way too early today. That makes sense, yeah. Alright, nice. I got that nice jump. Alright, I want to be really careful that I don't void warp here. Oh! I actually got that ledge. Oh no, this is a huge time loss. No! Oh, dude, those ledges are so finicky. Alright, don't get discouraged. Man, that sucks, dude. Oh, I actually got the ledge and I wasn't expecting to. I was like so far over to the left. Oh well. Alright. At least we have a little bit of a breather before the pause storage to shipwreck. I'm really just trying to grapple onto these, like, this 40 seconds I have right now, so... But I want to really gain as much as I can before, like, the wall climbs, because things get... Right as I fucking say that, dude. Are you serious? That is a punishment of this game for being too fast, is that you barely just do that. Ah, man. This is bad. I wish I was really good at that stupidly fast button press, but I'm not. That hurts. That hurts a little bit. Wow. Over like 15 seconds of time loss. That hurts, man. In a split where that really didn't even need to happen. That's just so unfortunate, dude. Alright, at least we got that. I don't know about this one. Oh, I should have super smashed earlier! No! Oh! Man, I'm like throwing away a good boss fight, man. That just sucks. I'm just not executing that well. I don't know what that means, Kaepernick. So I cannot answer that question. Damn, the one time I really needed that ledge. Okay. I guess one miss because I didn't do it in my run. It should be fine. I don't even think macros are allowed. If that's what he's talking about. Or they are talking about. I kind of hate when I get that. Although I really don't know if it's fast or not. Alright, if I just miss this jump once, I'll just go for Witch. I don't have time to lollygag. Okay. Alright, cool. Ah, dude, this is such a pain. It hurts my soul, dude, that it's just like... Especially just that one split. It's like, I lost time to so much stupid shit. Such a bummer. What the fuck? Ah, dude, that's so annoying. It's like, I do that totally fine in practice, and it just doesn't matter. Ah. It hurts, man. It hurts when stuff like this happens. Well, that really sucks, because I really do have to go up against a perfect wall climb again. Yeah, that's definitely totally not allowed in this game, but probably in like most speed games that isn't just a natural part of the gameplay. I'm over-collected the fuck, too. I split late. Alright, well, I guess whatever happens, happens. I'm not really into this run anymore. I was sort of stoked when it was like minus 40 levels, but... Oh well, maybe tonight's just not the night. Although it really should have been, but... Alright, well, man, I really wish I got that with good time, though. I really want a 35, though. That's, like, very easily obtainable. Alright, hopefully don't look down, we'll cooperate. That's like the only thing I'm really concerned about right now. I'm more of a dog person. Sure, I'll take that. It's better than watching the cutscene. Sheesh. Such messy gameplay. All right. I'm just not good at pause storage today, I guess. Ah. No! Ah, dead run, man. Dead run. What a bummer. Of course I do it now that it's, like, over.
And by contributions to your
Oh,
TV
dude.
station from
The
viewers
floundering.
Like you. Thank you.
The absolute floundering. Wow. That's such a bummer. I have so much time saved in this split, it's actually nuts. GG. I'm sorry, bro. That's just a hard-ass jump. Thank you for the sub, though. I really appreciate it. I wish that this was the actual good record time, though. Honestly, this run was kind of ass anyway, and I leaked it all in, like, fucking basement, so... I'm sort of tempted to do one more, but my head just hurts so fucking bad. So bad. What creeper cutscene are you talking about? Well, that's the thing, is that my actual PB is like a 36:19, and those splits didn't even save for some reason, so... I don't even think this is a PB, so...
Ready, ready. Phew.
Oh, actually on GameCube there isn't a way to skip it. On other versions you can actually climb out of bounds and skip that cutscene trigger, but on GameCube that is not actually a thing. But the reason why we even play on GameCube is because of pause storage, so that's a way better time save trade-off. This is gonna not be good. Yeah. Bummer, dude. I floundered it. I just floundered it. I would do another run, but my head is just, like, bumping, and that usually does not, like, happen to this extent, so... I think I might just call it for the night. I don't think I'll play that much better right now. Maybe I'll try and stream tomorrow and just try and get this time down, but... I don't think I will. I'll just practice more offline and stuff. I think that's really what I need to do. I'm like trying to get a PB without even really being warmed up in the category, so... I just don't think that that is the best use of my time. So... Is there a way to skip Shaggy's shark cutscene? Technically, yeah, there is. If you skid and then pause storage out and then enter the level, but it doesn't really save any time, so... But yeah, I think I'm just gonna end stream. I won't raid anybody or anything like that, so... But thanks for watching. Sorry that this stream was not as, exciting or more so as, like, what is it called? I can't even think of the right word. Beneficial... Progressed? I don't... You know what I'm trying to say. But have a good night. Have a good start to your week. The next time I'll probably stream is maybe like Thursday or Friday. So, that'll probably be the plan. So have a good one. Peace out, everybody.
Scooby-Doo, get rid of
Bye-bye.
these creeps. Do something, pal. Use your head.